It was a night filled with love, nostalgia, and pure magic. The kind of night that reminded the world what real connection looks like. The moment Nelly walked into that room, you could feel the energy shift. Every camera, every pair of eyes, every heart in that room focused on one woman, Ashanti, the queen of R&B, celebrating her 45th birthday in the most breathtaking way imaginable. But this wasn't just a birthday celebration, it was a love story, reborn right before our eyes. Nelly didn't just plan an event, he created a cinematic masterpiece, a living fairy tale that fans are calling the most romantic gesture of the decade. Months of quiet preparation went into it. According to insiders, Nelly personally designed the entire celebration, from the golden color scheme to the delicate flower arrangements that filled every corner of the venue. He wanted it to be perfect, just like her. The party took place at a luxury estate just outside of Los Angeles. The venue glowed under the soft lights of thousands of candles, crystal chandeliers sparkled above, and everywhere you looked, you saw gold roses, Ashanti's favorite. Even before she arrived, guests could feel that something historic was about to happen. When Ashanti finally made her entrance, time seemed to stop. Dressed in an elegant custom gold gown, shimmering with crystals that reflected the candlelight, she looked absolutely radiant. The crowd gasped, phones went up, flashes filled the air. But all she saw was Nelly, standing at the end of the grand walkway, waiting for her with that familiar smile that once captured her heart years ago. As she approached, a live band began to play a soft instrumental version of her hit Happy. The moment was emotional beyond words. People who were there said you could literally feel the love between them, a love that had been through storms, heartbreak, distance, and time. But somehow, here it was again, stronger than ever. When Nelly took the microphone, the room went completely silent. His voice trembled slightly, full of emotion, as he said, "Ashanti, you've been my best friend, my muse, my peace, and my forever inspiration. Through every season, you've remained the same beautiful soul I fell in love with. Tonight isn't just about your birthday, it's about celebrating the woman you've become and the love that brought us back together." The crowd erupted. Ashanti's eyes filled with tears as Nelly handed her a small velvet box. Inside was a diamond-studded bracelet engraved with the words, "Forever Mine." She gasped, smiled, and hugged him tightly, and that moment, that single embrace, was enough to send the internet into a frenzy. But Nelly wasn't done. He had one more surprise up his sleeve, a giant screen lowered from the ceiling, playing a never-before-seen montage of their most private moments. Home videos, candid laughter, studio clips, and snapshots of their journey, both together and apart. It was emotional, powerful, and deeply human. You could hear sniffles across the room as the video ended with the message, "Some love stories never end. They just find their way home." The event quickly became a trending topic online. Within hours, clips from the night had racked up millions of views. Hashtags like #NellyAndAshanti forever, #LoveWins, and #Ashanti. 45th birthday flooded every corner of social media. Fans across the world shared their favorite moments, calling it a fairy tale come to life. Even major celebrities, from Beyoncé's mother Tina Lawson to Jermaine Dupri, commented with love and admiration for the couple. But behind the glam and glitz lies a deeper story, one of forgiveness, maturity, and time. Nelly and Ashanti's journey began over 2 decades ago. Back in the early 2000s, they were one of music's most iconic pairs, a symbol of R&B romance. Their chemistry was electric, their collaborations unforgettable, but fame, distance, and personal struggles eventually caused them to drift apart. For years, fans wondered if they'd ever find their way back. Then came the reunion. Slowly at first, a casual meet-up, a shared performance, a few photos. But people could tell the spark had never died. And when they officially confirmed their rekindled relationship, it felt like time had folded back on itself. Suddenly, the world believed in love again. Now, watching them together at this celebration, holding hands, smiling, dancing under the stars, it was like seeing the ending of a movie we've all been waiting for. At one point, a live band began playing a soulful remix of Always on Time, and the two danced together in front of a cheering crowd, surrounded by friends and family. Nelly whispered something in her ear, and she laughed, that same warm, beautiful laugh that once filled music videos and hearts around the world. Later in the night, Nelly made one final grand gesture. As everyone stepped outside, the sky suddenly lit up with fireworks spelling out, "Forever you and me," the ultimate declaration of love, poetic, bold, and unforgettable. Ashanti covered her mouth in disbelief, tears streaming down her face as Nelly wrapped his arms around her. That single image, the fireworks, the hug, the emotion, went instantly viral. Millions of fans around the world shared it, saying things like, "This is what real love looks like," and "They just gave us hope again." The celebration continued late into the night, filled with laughter, music, and endless joy. At one point, Ashanti thanked Nelly publicly, saying, "You've reminded me what it means to be loved deeply, purely, and patiently. This is the best birthday of my life." It's hard to describe the energy that night. It wasn't just a celebrity event. It was history. It was healing. It was the full circle of a love story that refused to die. For fans, Nelly and Ashanti have become more than just artists. They're symbols of second chances. They've shown that love isn't about perfection, but persistence. That no matter how long it takes, if it's real, it will always come back stronger. As the sun rose the next morning, photos from the event began circulating online. The couple's radiant smiles, the laughter, the intimacy, it was all real. Nelly didn't just celebrate a birthday, he celebrated a queen, a journey, and a love story written by time itself. So now, the question fans are asking, is marriage next? Because after a night like that, the world is convinced Nelly and Ashanti's story isn't ending anytime soon. It's only just beginning.